After more than 3 years in development, Resident Evil 5 is finally here. Let's take a look at some of the differences between the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions of the game to find out which will deserve your precious gold. For a story-based game, Resident Evil 5 has an extraordinary amount of content to offer. You can play the story mode by yourself or with a friend in co-op, which supports online, system link, and local split screen. It's a rich offering of modes and unlockables, with both achievements and trophies to help incentivize multiple playthroughs. Capcom has done a terrific job of matching content in both versions of the game, as they are more or less identical. If you played Resident Evil 4, you'll be instantly familiar with the control scheme of Resident Evil 5. You can't move while shooting, and the game encourages careful thought about shot placement as the slow-moving Uruburu lumber towards you. There are 4 available control setups, and the interface works equally well on PS3 and Xbox 360. Resident Evil 5 is definitely one of the best looking games this generation on both consoles. There are some small differences though. You'll notice some details get lost in the blacks on the 360 version. The PS3 presents just a bit more detail in the shadows. Conversely, the PS3 version is prone to frame rate dips when there's a lot happening on screen. Also, if you look really closely, you can see a bit more aliasing in the PS3 version, but it's not something you'd spot without trying. Finally, the PS3 version requires a pretty lengthy install of 4.8 gigabytes, which takes around 15 minutes. Neither version could be called bad by any stretch of the imagination. Still, I'm recommending the 360 version over the PS3 because of the frame rate drops. They didn't really bother me, but I think there are enough gamers out there who will be distracted by it. If you have a choice, the 360 runs just a bit more smoothly than the PS3, earning it a narrow victory. For the written head-to-head, check out insider.ign.com.